Hi, my name is Raisa, and I'm a graduate student. Today, I'm excited to share with you a prototype to fight food waste at home. My mentor for this project is Tanya Schlatter. All food generates greenhouse gases to reach our plates, and nearly a third of our food supply ends up in landfills. The United States wastes more food than the rest of the world, an estimated of 40 million tons every year. And households like you and I, however, are responsible for the biggest portion of all food waste. It is accounted for 43%. In this project, I was not only curious to understand why consumers end up wasting food, but also interested in finding ways to reduce household food waste. The goal is to design and develop a mobile app prototype to help reduce consumer food waste. The prototype explores ways to improve food literacy by preventing target users from shopping impulsively. There are complex sets of behavior that escalates the likelihood of how much food is wasted, from planning, shopping, storing, preparing, and consuming. I implemented a framework to approach problem solving by empathizing with users. Through analysis of 90 responses to my online surveys and responses from 15 interviews, I got a closer look into respondents' grocery shopping routines, their relationship with food and their refrigerator, as well as their attitudes towards food waste. I used what I learned to design and develop multiple prototypes. Different methods used in this ideation stage consist of plotting user scenarios, sketching, designing user interface through wireframing, as well as building prototypes to simulate the app. Then I tested each design with real users to assess whether the app worked as intended and provide feedback on ways to improve the design of the product to align with users' mental models. The findings from this project is that people don't always plan or make a list for every grocery trip. As a result, they buy food more than they need because they can't recall what produce they have at home when they're shopping at the store. Then, produce gets spoiled at home because people rely on their memory to keep track of how long produce have been there in the fridge. One of the most surprising findings is discovering that many people are still struggling with storing and assessing food properly. For example, I found some people who will admit that they will throw the whole box of strawberries when they find only one or two moldy ones. So the final prototype focused on three features to tackle the issues. First, visualizing all fresh produce that people have at home and notify users when food is reaching the end of its shelf life. Then, implementing the object identification technology to scan produce with phone camera to easily add and track produce in real time. Then, the app will share tips and answer all questions related to properly storing and safely assessing food. There is a need for us to do something to reduce the amount of food we waste. Many users I met during the research found that the app prototype is insightful and unique. So the next step is to conduct extensive user testing on the final prototype, analyze how user can benefit with it, and then also focusing on strategic partnership and considering sources to funding to support the app. Thank you.